Okay, I am trying to go live on StreamYard. We shall see. Hmm. Hey there, everyone. I tell you, with technology. So who knows how long I have been, or shall I say, it has been running. And so, welcome, everyone to Self. Remember to like and share. Remember to turn on your notifications so that you would know when these self-care nuggets are on. With the self-care nuggets, they are not for any particular time because I truly believe that when it comes to life, we never know how life unfolds. So the more that we're able to practice um, life unfolding, even when we're looking forward to something, then the more we're. And so let's get to it. And I'm going to make this as quick as possible. So, with today's topic, we're going to talk about in order to step up to move up, where you have to step up in order to move up. And that's wherever you are in life. And again, when it comes to self care, it's about every aspect of your being, the things that make you successful, not exactly what you do. Of course, we want to be in a safe neighborhood, have a car that we can rely on, or shall I say transportation, because for each person it's different. As I say, having access to safe transportation and to be able to provide for yourself and your family. It's not just an American dream or it's not just a dream, it's a way of life. But in order to go after and especially to maintain it, to sustain, it is all about you. It's all about us. And so it is so important for us to really be honest with ourselves. And so I'm going to pretty much, in order to step up, to move up, we need to evaluate ourselves in order to evolve and in order to elevate so we can enhance our abilities, enhance the things that we're doing so we can evolve. And so, when it comes to the four pillars of self care, that is self awareness, sitting in silence, deep rest, and action and movement. Awareness, they're a huge part. And so, we need to be honest with yourself, take a look at yourself. I was like, no matter how much of a good person that we are, we always want to be looked in a positive way. But also remember, just like we come across people who may not be that pleasant, we may not be that pleasant for others, even though we're being nice, and even though we may be able to justify telling someone how we may feel or how they may have impacted us, just know that even being a nice, kind person, somebody else may not look at it like that. And this is why, that self-awareness is there so that one, you would not beat yourself up. Two, you may need to look at yourself because sometimes we may say or do things that we can do better. I'm going to put it like that. And so, with the first part, is that evaluate yourself. Evaluate yourself to say, hey, this is where I am and this is where I want to be. Up in order to move up, if you're not evaluating yourself that pretty much need to step up, that need to do more. And along with that, be patient. Nothing is going to come overnight. And even when it comes to you evolving, that's not going to come either. And when it comes to evolve, even though evolving, um, some of it is action, some of it is you making movement, some of it is implementing. A lot of it is you continue to work on yourself. You continue that self-awareness, reflection, that introspection, just being still so that you can be. And so, in saying that, to evolve, it's like it's not a action, you know? Yes, um, practicing yoga helps with that. Um, exercising helps with that. But the more that you are connected with yourself and doing the things to have, let's just say, more of a insight, but that's where that wisdom comes in. So it's not something tangible, I guess you could say, you can put your hands on when it comes to evolve. But in order to evolve, you must evaluate yourself and to be able, let's say, if you experienced something in the past, and believe me, something similar is going to come your way. And then sometimes not. Some people say once they really learned that lesson and they were able to evolve, that type of energy never came back again. So I just say sometimes there may be some residue that we still need to clean up. And self-care, healing, it's a journey. It is a journey of us pretty much digging the well as we dig in the ditch. And so, as you elevate yourself and continue to evolve, evaluate yourself, continue to evolve, but then you're able to elevate. That's how you're moving up. And when it comes to the elevation, that is taking the steps. And sometimes it may not feel good, sometimes it can be scared, sometimes it can be in fear, but it is things that you can do for yourself to continue to whatever vision that you have, that you're able to attain that. And sometimes it may seem like it's not reachable, but just know the more that you evaluate yourself, the more that you are evolving. And sometimes you may not even know that you evolve, but other people can see. But when you get to a certain place in the future, you know where you have arrived. So again, evolve is not always tangible, it's the intangible things. But I would say the elevate can probably be a little bit more of the tangible things that you see. And for everything that you're doing things to enhance yourself as a person, to enhance your skills and abilities, and enhance your sense of being, enhance your connectivity to yourself. Because the more that you are connected with yourself, the more that you're able to evaluate yourself and truly be honest. Hey, like for me, even though I love to talk, I really, really do, but there are certain situations where I don't feel comfortable, or shall I say, it doesn't come as natural, especially if I need to go and ask someone of something. I can ask a question, but it's almost if I feel like I need to ask something for myself, oh, I just say it'll take me all day long to do that. I'm getting better, but there's still work to be done. And so, and it definitely like when it comes to a people pleaser, what are the things that you need to say no to because it's truly interfering in what you need to get done in order to evolve, in order to, elevate, in order to go to the next step. So, what are you evaluating within yourself so that you can do all those things? Those wonderful things that allows you to be you, allows you to be closer to your vision. And even though sometimes your vision may change, but sometimes that can be because you evolve. But I like to say sometimes The core vision doesn't change. It may just be some aspects of it. So remember that too, that things change along the way as you evolve. And so this is how move up in life, move up where you need to be within yourself, for yourself, and through yourself. So it means to step step up so you can be who you need to be in this thing called life. And for those of you who've been following me, and especially following me lately, I truly believe that it is beneficial for everyone to have an entrepreneur um, mindset, because when you do, it's just something about it. I just feel like it's more connected with yourself, and I really see the yoga philosophy, to be honest, within that. Within the transformation that comes along, and it allows you to be honest. It allows you to take emotions out of the place, out of spaces where it doesn't need to be, and to be able to look at the full picture of things, and not to have your feelings involved in things where it doesn't need to be. So that's another level, area of evaluation as well, so you can evolve. And that's what it's all about. So, again, in order to step up so you can move up, evaluate yourself so that you can evolve, so that you can elevate and enhance different areas of your life, so you can be wherever that thing that you want to be, now, wherever you want to be, what you want to do, and who you want to be. Are you at the level? Are you the best version of yourself? And again, when it comes to the best version of myself, the best version of myself 5 years ago is not the best version of myself yesterday, and the best version of myself tomorrow is not the best version of myself today. And so it means continue, continue, continue to evaluate so that you can evolve, so that you can elevate and enhance every aspect of yourself, so that when the chaos in the world be happening, you are not pretty much just knocked down, at least not knocked down too much. And so go ahead and go out there, especially the self-carepreneurs, because you are pretty much taking self-care very serious as you are in your business. And you could say the business of life. Sometimes some people don't like that, but one thing I am here to say, from the things that I have learned, having an entrepreneur mindset, to be honest, will, whether you have a business or not, I truly believe it will take you farther. Because if anything, it's all about self-development. And as a society, as a world, we don't do enough about with that. And so this is why self-care is so important for all of us. So what are you doing to elevate yourself? It's not enough to be a good person, to be a kind person, to be a giving person. But how are you truly elevating yourself so you can be the best version of yourself, so you can stand in whatever decision that you have, regardless of what the world may be saying, regardless of what your family may be saying, regardless of what your friends may be saying, regardless of what the community, because it's something that you truly believe in, because you got the messages and you know where you want to be, where you need to be, because you're putting in the work. So putting in the work is to elevate. I mean, it's to evaluate so that you can evolve, so you can elevate. And again, you're not going to be able to truly evolve. And again, evolve is not the tangible, that's definitely the intangible, or the things you may not be able to see. And yes, you put in the practice, but it's the practice and it's the evaluation that you're putting in as well. It's almost those insights that you have, but you move different too. And so, thank you for joining me for this, should I say, section of Self Care You Nugget. Remember to like and share. Remember to go on YouTube and subscribe as well. So, see you all next time.